Hi guys, so this makeup tutorial today is of my no makeup look. I really like this. It's suitable for work, for school, or even just on an everyday basis if you don't have a lot of time. So yeah, this is probably my favourite no makeup look I've ever done. I really like it, that's all I can say pretty much. It's all drugstore because I don't own anything high-end. So if you really want to do it, just keep on watching. So I'm using my Rimmel Match Perfection foundation. I absolutely love this. It is a little bit too pale for me, but you know, I'll fix it up with bronzer later because I do fake tan. But the coverage on this is great because, as you can see, all I need to cover up is redness and just to even out my skin tone. So I just apply that with my Chi sponge all over my face. I really like the radiant look that this gives me, and it doesn't make my skin go oily as well. I don't use a primer, just my simple moisturiser. I forgot to put that in this video. But yeah, so I don't have a primer. I just love how this looks on its own like that. I apologise for the poor quality of this video. For some reason it doesn't look as good. I think it's because it was evening and I was using the light from my phone. So yeah. So for under my eyes and highlighting, I use my Maybelline Instant Age Rewind Concealer and my Boe Professional Eye Brightener. So I apply the concealer first because that is my main priority. It does go darker when I apply my powder over the top. It does go, so my face looks a bit flat, so that's why I apply the highlighter over the top. I don't know how I feel about it, it's a bit thick. I think I like it better when I put it over it like this and then blend it all in. I tried it yesterday putting it on after I blended my concealer in, and it just didn't work as well. But I don't know, at the moment I really like it at the moment, so I think I'll buy it again. Just again blend that in with my Chi sponge. I'm sorry, I think I'm losing my voice. I'm not sick. But anyway, that's beside the point. So I got my e.l.f. under eye concealer and highlighter. I use the highlighter side. I freaking love this thing. The concealer's almost done and I want to use up the whole thing before I go onto my backup. Excuse me. So I'm just blending that in with my Chi sponge. I'm sorry I burped, that was so rude. I just blend that in with my Chi sponge again. And it takes a bit of a while to set, so I do my eyebrows and I use my e.l.f. eyebrow kit. Again, it's what I use all the time. My hair is a dark mahogany colour, so it doesn't quite match me, but you know, I don't really care anymore. This is the medium one. For my natural look, I do use just the powder. I normally use the gel and the powder, but today I just used the powder. And you'll see I filled my eyebrows out quite dark. I didn't mean to, but you know, sometimes it happens. I used to not care about filling in my eyebrows. I used to just, you know, fill them in a little bit, make sure they match my hair colour. Like, because my eyebrows, when my hair's dyed red, my eyebrows look brown, but when my hair's brown, my eyebrows are red. So I had to, you know, I've never dyed my eyebrows though, so I had to, you know, fill them in to make sure they were the right colour. I don't know what's wrong with me, I keep yawning. But, yeah, so I fill them in a bit. I try to make them look as even as possible nowadays. Because, yeah, but I think I filled them in at the end, I think I filled them in too bold. For what this look was, I think I needed a bolder eye look, but you know, sometimes it's bold. I then just use the last of my Aldi powder because this is like almost gone. So I just use that all over my face. I use it in like a stippling motion almost, because I found that that actually works better for people with oily skin. I don't know if you can hear a tapping, I'm sorry, but it's raining, it's not me. It's raining quite heavily. And yeah, Lucy's wandering around in the background, so don't mind her fluffy tail. But yeah, I find if you pat, I rub it down my neck, but I find if you pat the powder on, rather than actually just rubbing it on, I find it gives you a lot more it makes you a lot more flawless, there's Lucy again. And it also, like, your foundation absorbs the powder a lot more. I've had this on for like, I did this at 6:20, it's now 9:20, my skin's nowhere near oily at all, and normally it's oily by now. And I just use my Real Techniques contour brush just to get like under my eyes where the other brush doesn't reach. And I've found my e.l.f. blush and contouring bronzing powder. This is amazing, I freaking love this. This is the St. Lucia one. So first I use the bronzer, and it actually doesn't even come off sparkly. I use that Eco Tools brush. It doesn't even come off sparkly, which I really like. And I don't know why, but when I bronze up my face, it always looks like I've contoured instead of bronzing. Even though I use like a really fat brush, I think it's just my face, like, I don't know, it's like the bronzer only sticks to the part where my face is contoured, but I don't know, but yeah. The foundation still looks too light, but you know, I don't care. I didn't bring another one with me to my dad's, so I can't really, you know, complain. I'll just buy it a darker shade. And don't mind my bed behind me. I've got a single bed, and Dad still has to get me a mattress for the double one. I then went and used the blush for this. I freaking love this blush as well. All of it mixed together is just, I have to say, this is probably my favourite makeup look I've done. I know it sounds weird, but I've never had my face makeup look perfect, and I would have to say this is the one time it's perfect, and all I was doing is I've just sat here and edited this video since I filmed it, so I've done nothing, so it hasn't been put to good use, but you know, sometimes those things happen. It's like every time I do a perfect eye makeup look, I haven't filmed it. For my eyes, it's really simple. I just use my e.l.f. eyeshadow primer. I use this all the time anyway, regardless if I put eyeshadow on or not. It stops my eyelids going oily, so I just apply that and I just rub it in with my finger, as usual. I really got to start getting into the habit of doing that before I put my powder on, because it goes really chunky when I put my powder on. That's all eyeshadow primers I've noticed. So I take the Revlon Colourstay Quad in 500 Addictive. I freaking love this, and that creamy colour there. If I use a duo fibre brush like the one I got here, it doesn't come off as sparkly. It's got some shimmer glitter in it, but if I use a duo fibre brush like the one I got here, it's the Aldi contour brush actually, it doesn't come off, there's no shimmer in it at all, it comes off mostly matte. But yeah, so I just basically put that all over my lid, in my inner corner, even a little bit underneath my eyes. I'm very pedantic about making sure things are set. Then I take the really dark brown matte colour in that quad, and I just blend that into my crease a little bit. It looks like, it doesn't look brown because I forgot, and I'd done a smoky eye with this brush a couple of days ago and I forgot and brought it with me, so yeah, that's why it looks a bit grey black, so that's my fault, but you know. .95% of my life is spent blending. Then I get the 525 quad in Siren, again from Revlon, and I use that silver colour, just put a little tiny bit on my inner corner just to help brighten my eyes a little bit and just concentrate the light there. And I didn't really bring my natural mascara with me. I have the Maybelline Falsies one, which is quite dramatic, especially when you just got a no makeup look. Normally I would just use my Boe one and then put a bit of the CoverGirl Lash Blast Fusion over the top, but I don't have those with me because this Maybelline one is waterproof, and I didn't bring a whole lot of makeup with me because I was supposed to be working, but yeah. So I applied this one anyway. I probably still have I'd probably wear like a bit more mascara than most people would on their no makeup look, just because I like my eyelashes to be really bold anyway, so yeah. And for the lipstick, this is the Revlon lipstick in Pink Cognito. It's not actually this pale. I don't know why. It looks really pale on camera. I think it was honestly the light that I had. But yeah, this is just a really nice pale colour. Really sheer. And it's really moisturising and I love it. And the really good thing about Revlon lipsticks is it has no scent at all. So yeah. I just applied that on my lips. I had applied a lip balm beforehand. So this is my no makeup look, and I really hope you enjoyed it because I really like this look, and I'm probably going to continue wearing this for the next, I don't know, several years of my life. Again, sorry for the mascara, but I can't really help that when I don't have my whole makeup collection with me. So thank you for watching. And here's some photos I took on my camera. I know they're probably not the best quality, but you know, I only have limited resources. So thank you for watching. All my links will be in the description box, and please subscribe.